It is. Now, I'll tell you what. Here you are, all the way down here from Northern California with a group and building your whole trip around Price is Right. It would only be fitting for you to win that.
A new car! The Renault Alliance DL with steel-belted radial tires, tinted glass, quartz digital clock, California emission and more. And it's built in America. It comes with AM/FM stereo and cruise control.
Now, you're going to play one away. This is not the price of the car. Each one of these numbers is one away from the price of the car. That's why we call it one away. In other words, this 7 should be an 8 or a 6. The 1 should be a 0 or a 2. Now, you get the numbers all right, and of course you win the car. What do you want to make the 7?
6.
He wants a 6 there, and that's what we'll give him. Now, how about the 1?
1, let's see, let's go with 3.
Number 3? No, it'll be 2 or 0.
2.
2. And the 5?
6.
You want a 6 there. And what about the 6 down at the end?
5.
You want that 5. Okay. You've given us a price of $6,265. Now, James, if all 4 of those numbers are wrong, you're through immediately. If all 4 of them are right, you win the car immediately. But in a moment, I am going to ask, does he have just one number right, at least one number right? And if we hear a car honk, that means you're still in the game. That means there's at least one number right, you see? All right, tell us, does he have at least one number right? Oh. No, is that right? He was running around. I thought maybe there was something wrong with the mechanism. That's terrible. Show us the right price for the car, will you please? $8,000. Look at that. You know, we have never had that happen before, and I've given away a lot of cars on this. The first time, James, I'm sorry it had to be you. It happened to you. What?
I'm so nervous.
You're going to forget all about being nervous when you see this. A new car!
A Subaru Justy four-wheel drive, the comfortable, reliable car with a flair for style, equipped with all the standard features, California emission formats, and console cassettes.
Don, we call this game one away because each of these numbers is just one away from the right number and the price of the car. For instance, the first number is not 7, it is 8 or 6. Which one?
6.
6. And what's the next number? 9 or 7?
7.
And 4. Now wait, this does not necessarily mean they're right. I'm just doing what you're telling me to do. Now, is this a 4 or a 6? The next number.
4.
4. And how about the 4? Do you want to make that a 3 or a 5? 5. Very well. We have a price of $6,745. And if that, what?
Does that look good to you?
They all look good to me. If that is the price, you win the car. If you have just one number right, you're still in the game. Now, you ask them, gentlemen, do I have at least one number right?
Do I have at least one number
No,
right?
you have to say, gentlemen, do I have just...
Gentlemen, do I have at least one number right?
No, she does not have one number right. Has that ever happened before, Roger? Once. Only once before. Open it up and let's see the right prize. I knew that first number was wrong. Look at that. That's only the second time in all the times we've ever played the game. But after all, we've had so many winners, you can't win them all, I guess. And it had to happen to Dawn. Thank you. Hello, Jacqueline. Jacqueline, as I said, this is a wild audience. This audience is going to go out of their minds if you win this. A new Lincoln!
A Lincoln Mark 7 LSC two-door. Roomy, luxurious, a pleasure to ride in. Includes all the standard features, plus these options: anti-theft alarm, traction lock axle, automatic dim mirror, Ford JBL audio system, and California emission.
Can you imagine the excitement if you win a Lincoln Mark 7, Jacqueline? Can you imagine the excitement? Now, each number here is just one away from the right number in the price of the Lincoln. Is the first number a 1 or a 3? 1. She says 1. Second number, a 0 or a 2? 2. And the next number, a 7 or a 9? 7. How about the 6? 5 or 7? Coming up. You want to change the 2 to a 1 or a 3? What do you say, Jacqueline? 1. You have a price there of $12,751. Now look, don't start throwing things. You might hit me. I want you to ask them, gentlemen, do I have at least one number right?
Gentlemen, do I have at least one number right?
I thought for a horrible moment you had no numbers right. Was that a horn? No number right? Not one number right? That has never happened before. That has never happened before. You know, the fact that it has never happened before, I didn't know that's how it had to happen once before. Once before. And the thing is, Jack, the reason the audience was so upset with you is that a Lincoln Mark 7, you can't get one with a 1, the first number in the price. Oh, no, not that. But here we have, you see, $30,973. Give it to her. Give it to her. I'm about as apt to give it to her as I am to give her my house. Thank you, Jacqueline. Bye-bye.
Nice to see you. You can come a little closer. That's great. That's great. Nice. Where are you from, Paul?
Seattle.
Seattle? Yeah. Since you're from Seattle, we switched out the prize. It was going to be a used bedroom set, but instead, what do we got for him, George?
Oh, Paul, you're going to love this new SUV! It's the Volkswagen Taos S, featuring a 1.5-liter engine, 8-speed automatic transmission, front-wheel drive, plus first aid kit, VW Care rubber mats kit, and sun reflector. It's the Volkswagen Taos.
And well, our lives, everybody. The game is called One Away. All these numbers are one away from the correct number. So this 3 should be a 4 or a 2. This should be a 5 or a 3 or a 1, just like that all the way down. You tell us which way the numbers go, and if you're right on every single number, congratulations. You win yourself a brand new Volkswagen Taos. Ready? 4 or 2? 4? 4, he says. He didn't really say it as much as raised it as a question, like he was on Jeopardy instead of The Price is Right. Who is 4? Is the next one a 5 or a 3? 3. 3 or 1?
Paul says 1.
Paul says 1. 9 or a 7?
9.
9? Number 9. And 8 or 6?
6.
6. $43,196 for Volkswagen Taos. Well, we have a sound effects lady in the back. That's a very integral part of this game, Paul. So what you have to do is you have to ask her very nicely for each number. And she likes to hear this exact phrase. Oh, mighty sound effects lady, do I have at least one number right? So try that.
Almighty sound effects lady, do I have at least one number right?
You didn't have one number. In this game, you have to have at least one number right to play. If you don't have any right, the game's over and you lose. You'll get them back to the wheel. You want a bunch of countertop appliances.